Hello everyone. Before we get started, please like and share this video. It really helps me out. Also, if you can, subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you cut on all notification bells so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. And one more thing, when you're watching my videos,
you better make sure you look behind you.
This happened to me about 3 days ago. I was going to see Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. It was all the talk and how great of a movie it was. Most of the time, I walked to the theater because it's across the street from my apartment complex. This day was no different. But as I was making my way towards the theater, there was a man. He was a homeless guy. He was standing in front of a convenience store, asking people for money. Before I head to the theater, I wanted to grab me a little snack to sneak into the theater because obviously their food there is expensive and I didn't really want to pay for anything there except maybe a soda. That was it. Once I got what I needed, I was about to walk out of the convenience store. As I was walking out, that homeless man stopped me and asked, "Excuse me, young man, do you have about a couple of dollars you can spare? I want to grab me something out of the convenience store. No one is giving me money. I'm just hungry. I need something to eat." I try my very best not to be too mean to homeless people because I know they're struggling. And so I didn't have much money. So the only thing I offered him was, "I can grab you a couple of hot dogs and a drink out of there. Would that be all right?" The homeless man looked at me and frowned. And then he said, "I just want the money. That's all I want. I can decide what I want to eat. You can't give me a couple of dollars? What's wrong with you?" the man said to me, almost sounding confrontational. That's when I decided to just walk past him and ignore him. And it made him more mad. He started yelling and cussing at me, but I paid him no mind. I made my way into the theater, not really paying no attention to the homeless man and not really thinking about him. Once I got in the theater, I sat down and my movie began. I was really infatuated with the movie as I was eating the snack I bought from the corner store. And as I was sitting there enjoying the movie, I felt someone whisper in my ear. And what they said made my heart almost want to stop. "So, you can afford to watch a movie, but you couldn't give me a couple of dollars?" I froze. The joyful moment I had watching the movie turned into a nightmare. Then I felt something sharp poking my back. "Now, let's try this again, young man. Do you have a couple of dollars you can give to me? And don't tell me no, because if you do, I'm gonna plunge this knife in your back." My wallet is on the right pocket. You can just grab my wallet. There's about $100 in there. It's $100 bill. You can take that. Just don't kill me." You see? See how easy that was? You didn't have to lie, and I'll gladly take it. "Don't you move." I felt the man's dirty hands go through my pants pocket, and he took out my wallet. And he grabbed the $100 bill, the only money I had on me, and afterwards, he got the knife away from my back. And then he got up from the theater chair behind me and walked out of the theater. I was shaken up. I turned around and I saw the man leave the theater. I stayed where I was at, not even paying no mind to the movie. And then after about 7 minutes had passed, I finally felt a little confident enough to let one of the workers at the theater know about what happened. Afterwards, they called 911 and I reported about the incident in the theater and what happened and what the man took from me and how earlier he was asking me for money and I didn't give it to him. They never found the guy, and they don't even know how the man was able to get in the theater without a ticket, but somehow he was able to get in there. Since that incident, I have never stepped foot in that theater. I don't ever plan on going back into that movie theater. I heard that they beefed up security, which that's good, but it's not good enough to reassure me.